Hello again viewers, welcome to another exciting room review on the channel. I did make quite a big mistake with this one. Let me show you the room. The room's not that bad, but I'll explain, watch to the end. So we're at the Alisios Playa apartments in Corralejo Fuerteventura. There's the famous cap. I've took it off just now because the sun's going to be getting down in about an hour. Falling Leaf, check the website, Scottish company, support the Scots. They do all sorts. Girl runs at Lindsay's a photographer, and she does hoodies, sweatshirts, caps, t-shirts. Recommend it. Nice kitchen, eh? Kitchen's quite nice. Nothing in the fridge unfortunately, but it is quite nice. No complaints here. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. It cost me £58 through agoda.com. I'll tell you about the mistake I made in a minute. Quite a big TV, unfortunately. I cannot get it working. This is a common theme in this trip. TV's either not working or no remote controls. The last hotel I was in, the K Beach Sun, completely ridiculous. They gave me no remote control when I was checking out. I says, how did the TV go on? There's no remote. And she said, yeah, you have to pay a deposit for it at reception. And I says, well, you could have told me that when I checked in, because I might have wanted to use it. That actually is not really true, but I couldn't get TV turned off because no remote. And then she just says, don't worry, it was only English news channels anyway. That's not the point, viewers, is it? That's not the point. Give somebody a remote for a TV if you've got a TV. There's the bag. It's been annoying me all afternoon. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, quite reasonable. Hello again viewers. The bathroom. Hairdryer. Okay. Suntan lotion's definitely required. It's been roasting. Quite a modern kind of wet room type feel. No complaints whatsoever. Everything's fine there. And look at this, viewers, I'll show you in a minute. I've even got a wee terrace. That's the bedroom. I will say, out of all the places I've stayed recently, this is the most comfortable walking about in. It's very, very cool in here. I think sleeping here is going to be no problem. So, we've got power sockets either side of the bed, which is good. We have got plenty of storage. We've got a safe as well. Some extra blankets and pillows. I did ask if they'd an iron or an iron board. That was a negative, no. And I've got one t-shirt left that's semi-wearable. The rest are creased to bits. I need an iron. They're so bad I couldn't even go out in them. Tomorrow I'm in the Dunas Club. I have purposely checked in there because they've got a reception. I might be able to get an iron off them. So the apartment's okay. Let me see outside. This is a nice wee terrace. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't get the sun at this time. It's about 5 o'clock nearly. No sun. But it's a nice complex, to be fair. There's quite a lot of long-term residents, I think, in here. I don't think they've got a reception. They have got a pool. We'll walk outside. I'll try and show you it. I'll find my way out, hopefully. And that's what the problem was, viewers. I'll tell you about that in a wee minute. Ah, there's a pool down there. See it? So we've got a swimming pool. Nice wee table and chairs. Hopefully in the morning it'll get sun. I'll sit out here for a wee bit before I go. Check out's 11 o'clock. So here's the problem, viewers. Hold on to shut this door. We'll go outside, let me just check I've got everything. Oh, check out the passport. I thought I'd show you some of my stamps. Lots of stamps in that passport, getting funny looks all the time. Let's head out. I'll tell you what the problem was with this booking, viewers. It's room number 55, by the way. Damn, I've locked myself in. Okay. You see the washing machines down there, which indicates there's people who are long term. Let me lock the door, viewers. A lot of nice wee palm trees here as well, eh? Beautiful day in Fuerteventura, Corralejo. I've not done many videos today because I had to hang about here to get the key to the apartments. When I booked it on Agoda, obviously if you've seen the previous videos, you'll know I arrived here with no accommodation. So there was very limited things available at an acceptable price. I think the pool's down here. We'll go down this way. So when I booked it with Agoda.com, I thought I was just booking a normal apartment. I had reception and everything, but it wasn't. It ends up, Agoda have got a wee subsection called Agoda Homes, where people can rent their properties. So I had to actually phone and get the keys for this. So the woman and her daughter came down. She was really nice, the woman, to be fair. The apartment actually seems fine, no complaint. I'm not keen on the location. It's right up the top, the main street nearly. It's a wee bit far from where I'm going to do videos, but I mean Corralejo isn't that big, so it's not that bad. Swimming pool seems quite decent, to be fair. Seems quite nice actually. I don't know how hot it is, I'll check out tomorrow morning. Yeah, it looks as if there's a wee pool bar or something over there. Women did say there was no reception, but anyway. So the pool, it looks alright, isn't it? I mean, £56. But the issue is, because I had the bag, I was desperate to start doing videos, so I needed rid of the bag. So I booked this, Google mapped it, walked up. There's a gate outside, you can't get in. So there's no way of leaving the bag at reception or anything, and then I had to just wait, and the woman coming, to be fair, within half an hour she came, but I still kind of wasted a lot of time. And I kind of roughly knew where the location was, but I didn't realise it was so far up, and I'm heading down towards the harbour to meet the Nomad Brothers. Check out the channel on YouTube, give them a wee subscribe, great channel. So I'm heading down there to meet them, but they're away down near the harbour I think, so I'll head down here, hopefully not be too far. It seems like quite a nice complex, to be fair. You can see that people spent money, you know, obviously in furniture and stuff like that, maybe people staying here long term. It's nice and quiet. A wee bit back, but head round this way. Hello. I just realised I came out with a pile of change. That's a rookie mistake if you ever do YouTube videos. The room is quite a wee bit away from the gate to get out here. I'll show you where it's located. We'll walk up to Main Street. I believe you can go left down towards the beach, but I'm going to go right and down Main Street. Taxi, please. Taxi to get out, isn't it? Look, I've got my keys ready to go out. Hold on, there's a guy getting out. Hopefully I can get through here without having to use the keys. Hold on, mate. Oh, nice one. Didn't have to use the keys. Look, keys, didn't have to use them. Well up. So, that's us out in the main road. Quite a nice street, to be fair. Very quiet. Max Arama Beach Hotel, I think it's the left hand side. I did do a wee walk in, but I couldn't see the pool. So I don't know where the pool is. I took a wee video for you. If you go all the way down there, I think it takes you down towards the beach. I might try and do that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to head up here to Main Street and I'll show you exactly where it's located. If you ever book these apartments, if you like quiet locations, they might be suitable. But bear in mind, if you book through Agoda.com, famously, remember the one in Tenerife, Las Americas, I booked through Agoda.com I think, and the guy, I couldn't find the apartment and the guy refused to phone me and give me directions, but I was standing next to it, to be fair. I still never got my money back for that. I should have pursued that. That was stupid, wasn't it? Yeah, Agoda.com, be careful, because sometimes you think you're booking apartments directly with the apartments, and you see pictures of the apartments and you see swimming pool and everything, you just assume it's like a normal apartment. It's part of, you know, Soul Budget 2 and 2 and all that. There's a wee tennis club there. There's quite a few apartments around here that've got access to tennis clubs, because I was looking at accommodation, and some of them you can pay to get coaching. Now fortunately I don't need the coaching, viewers. My friend Stephen will tell you that. We went to Portugal years ago and we booked the David Lloyd Tennis Club in Carveiro, and just before we went I broke my arm. It was a sticky, it was a disaster. We'd actually booked a tennis club complex. Now I'm going to just test this just to see if Stephen ever watches this, right? Stephen's a very good player, a brilliant badminton player, right? A good player at tennis. But I had to take my wee sticky off just before we went to a couple of weeks early so I could play. Back then you done stupid things like that, didn't you? And we did a few games of tennis. Now I always tell Stephen, remember that time I beat you, I broke an arm? He denies it ever happens. Maybe my memory's a bit hazy. I'll find out if he's watching it, viewers. Let's see if he comments. I doubt he is, watching this one to the end. So yeah, joking aside, not that great at tennis. We quite enjoy a wee game sometimes. So this brings you out to Main Street. So let me know what you think of the location. There is some nice hotels around here, not too far down. There's a Barcelona Hotel and some other ones. I just met some lovely viewers, Rita and Phil. My first video at Corralejo, I just finished at the Corralejo sign, walked round the corner, and Phil was standing there, says, "Alright Kevin, I'm Phil," and he'd already messaged me through Facebook telling me he was here, and kindly they actually got me a beer and made a kind donation to the channel, so thanks a lot guys, I really appreciate it. I hope you've had a great time in Corralejo. They love Nerja, that's their favourite place I think. Okay. So brings us right out at the shopping centre, almost at the top of Main Street. There's casinos up there. If I want to head down, all the way down here, then eventually we'll come down to the kind of seafront and the Music Square. So depends what area you like of Corralejo. I probably think I prefer further down there, but we'll see. Thanks for watching viewers, don't forget on your way out hit the subscribe button and give it a wee thumbs up, it's absolutely free, and we'll see you in the next one.